Man, that thing's sharp. Alright, brake check. You ready?
Oh my god!
That just finished.
I heard there was a goat incident. There was a security breach. Ready for some wicked smell?
Are you stealing this from me?
Maybe.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying out the back seat. This car is quite comfortable. It's
Look what I found. Look.
turbo and torque. Yes.
Look at this. Oil temp, transmission temperature, battery. I like this one though. Oh, 33 pounds of boost.
I bet I hit that today.
$26 boost. I don't mess around.
25.
Man, how crazy is that? You're pulling away on the electric motor and the engine just fires up and starts. There's lights everywhere. Okay, let's see what we got here. I swear it's faster at 60. It's definitely faster in the hybrid mode.
I believe it.
There's no two ways about it. Oh my gosh, the brakes are insane on this car. It sounds like Mike's golf cart.
It does.
Oh, look at this. So watch. So
Oh.
look. So now it's charging. So this tells you how much power you're using. And then when you lift, and like watch when I hit the brakes, I bet it charges hard. Yeah. That's what that sound you're hearing is it actually charging the batteries. Hello, Thomas.
Hello.
I should get my shirt on. You guys are matching today.
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh, we didn't plan that. And you're wearing Tommy Hilfiger. You're fancy.
Well, you know, it was just a work shirt.
Weird flex. What is this in your guys' driveway? Man, that thing's sharp. That thing's really sharp. I like white. White's cool.
The wheels are nice.
Dude.
This thing is.
Let me tell you what. I am so impressed with that little car.
Look at the brakes. That's cool.
Oh, wait till you drive it. There's not much that'll stop that car. I'm telling
It's got
you.
regenerative braking.
Right now.
What does that even mean?
So when
know,
you
but
hit the
it works.
brakes, it's charging the batteries, the electric motor batteries.
Wow.
It's
That's
really interesting.
So what it does,
Science.
it loads the electric motor in the back, and it turns it into a generator, which is fairly common on electric cars. But
So we get to daily this thing for like a week or so.
For a week. We have a trip to take tomorrow in it.
Mhm.
So we're gonna see how it does. I'm excited.
And you can see like what I daily now, my boat.
it's almost the same.
Than what I daily back there,
this is
which I
like a
love, and I
different-
will never talk crap
car
about.
This is a
around
different
here.
tax bracket right here. I like the Hornet emblem. That's cool. Yeah. That's sporty. So we're supposed to review this thing basically.
I think they just said, hey, film a video. We're just gonna give you this for a week. All we asked is that you film a video. They didn't give you any parameters or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I never signed anything that said I have to say only positive things.
Right.
They
But,
just said,
I mean,
hey, here you go. drive it."
comparatively to what we daily now, this is
Stop it, I love
this is a Mars
I
rover.
love my Jeep.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, this is definitely a top of the line. There's no doubt about it. It's an RT. But I just can't believe how much stuff is on the car. The technology.
Did Tiffany drive it yet?
I sure did.
What'd you think?
I like it a lot.
Really?
It does.
It's got a boost gauge.
The,
It's got a boost gauge.
It has
got
a
a
boost
boost
gauge.
gauge.
We
It's
tested
got a
it out.
turbo.
it's got a turbo. It's torque.
Pop the hood on this thing.
So
Everything you could ever like.
So it's kind of cool. So the gas engine runs the front, and the electric engine runs the back.
What?
It's
So is it four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive?
all-wheel drive.
Huh.
And when you drive it in what they call hybrid mode, so the electric motor and the gas motor are available. When you mat it, it takes off on the electric motor, but absolutely seamlessly, the gas engine just all of a sudden fires up and is at full boost.
full boost.
It's crazy. Yeah, look, little Mopa turbo right there.
Oh, there's a
little
little
baby
tiny
turbo.
turbo. That's fun.
What? It's up to 30 pounds of boost. I think it was
I don't
30.
know what it is. That what it said?
That's. I think
30
that's where the
pounds?
gauge ends. Yeah.
Should run 520s. I mean, I'm kidding.
So you hit the brake
Whoa.
and then hit the button.
Have you ever driven an electric car?
No.
What
I've
button?
never driven an electric car.
That button.
It's so good.
It's running.
Put in drive.
What?
Put in drive.
No.
Put your foot on the
It's running.
brake.
It's in hybrid right now.
Yeah, which is fast mode.
Sport mode.
Tommy, safety Tommy. I'm
I'm sure it's gonna beep at me if I don't.
Put in drive. Yeah. Oh, you moved it. See, he did it too. Put it back in park.
Well, can I come? Going through this thing. Here you go.
Oh, it died. Stalled it.
Now pull away.
Never mind. We're running on electricity.
Brakes are very touchy.
You could sneak if you're coming home late, you're a teenager. You could put it in electricity mode, sneak in. At what point does it kick into turbo boost mode?
Drives so nice. Yeah, it's accelerate. There you go. Now engine's on.
What?
Yep. And it's still on. And we're back on electric. You see like no RPM. Weird.
That's wild. I feel like I'm in a spaceship, you know, but that's just how every new car is to me because I've never driven anything this new. Not even close.
Isn't it?
Dude, that's so cool. Somebody's been testing back here. All right, brake check.
That's
You ready?
out. I think so. Oh my god!
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, it literally stopped on a dime. That was 35 to 0 in like 10 feet.
What the heck? Dude. 0 to 60 like it was nothing. I was almost 70 actually.
I'm being boozled.
Being
I don't even know
boozled.
what to think. What is today's date? Isn't it the 8th? July 8th? Here we go. Start of another video.
I was able to use one of the OEM attachment points and basically make an adapter plate. If you look up in there, so, and then I put a spacer up there to actually angle it down because it was sticking way out.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to get it down, I had to angle it.
That's cool. It looks like now we're working on a shifter mount. You get the fuel regulator mounted.
Yep. Working on brakes. Brake and fuel system this week for sure. Get this shifter done and then start working on the back of the truck. I really want to get a good head start on the brakes because it's just slow and tedious. This is done and ready to be painted. So our cowl
Panel.
cowl cover. Lots of stuff.
Look at us. We're green weenies now. What's going on over here?
This is cosmetic. You can't film this.
Oh yeah, we're not allowed to do cosmetic stuff. Hey man,
I
that
don't-
looks
I
like it's
don't
gonna
need
match
a-
pretty good.
Rotate it down. Try. Just sit down. There you go. Alright. Ready? Oh yeah, there you go.
It's all loaded up.
Does a Dodge Hornet fit a strange 9-inch rear end? Yes, it does.
That it does.
Brakes and glass. Shazam! Okay, back to work.
Back to work.
That means you're taking too long and it's building up.
Right. So
You can speed up or yeah, you can
Slow.
slow the machine down. Yeah.
yeah, both work.
Somebody really said, this is a real comment we got. She said she should stop welding until she learns how to weld.
Meanwhile, you
Makes
have
sense.
like welders going to war in the comments over if you should push or pull. If it works, it works. If it holds, it holds. That's my welding philosophy.
Grinder and paint makes me the welder I ain't.
Back it out. Yeah. Got it. Good. All right, one's done. There you go. And believe me, there's going to be a lot of comments about that. Tapping with an impact.
Oh yeah.
You know what? If you don't want to do it, don't do it. It's an aluminum plate. There's nothing to it.
Is the preferred way by hand?
Well, you shouldn't. I mean, it is hard on taps to use an impact. I mean, some people use a drill in low gear. Yeah, I mean, but we're not tapping steel here. This is aluminum. It's fine. We'll see how good your threading is.
Wonder if we can change this out for something a little cooler.
I know the answer. No.
Okay. That's cosmetic. Wasting time on cosmetics. You don't want a skull shifter or...
A what?
You don't want a skull shifter or maybe a 8-ball or...
So this is the shift indicator, which is electronic, which comes off of the shifter. It obviously tells you what gear you're in. So I got to mount this somewhere. Obviously, in a production car, this snaps into the center console right next to the shifter, but we don't have that. So I just made a little template here. And I'll make this, and then I will basically mount that. I'll come up with a mount right there.
It's going to go right here. Right here on this plate. And that's our shifter mount. Ouch.
Shoe buddy.
Yeah. Obviously it's going to get welded in, but...
Vote in the comments now, skull shifter or nah?
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
What else? What other funny
We'll get
things?
one of those big barefoot gas pedals. The Bigfoot gas pedals, you know what I'm
Oh, I mean, I can...
Dice,
I can
fuzzy
keep
dice.
this.
Have our plate. We'll weld that. Look, that covers that hole. Perfect. I almost welded that hole shut the other day. Oh, it's going to be perfect. Look at that.
What's the plan for tomorrow, champ?
Well, this is a different mix of vehicles in here.
Plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to Tin Soldiers, and they're going to build us housing for the rear end.
He told me he started on it today.
He did?
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Crazy.
So excited
It's
to
gonna be
go
the
down there.
nicest thing on the whole truck.
Oh, and we're picking up an alternator at the dealership, so we're gonna get to see those guys again.
And we're gonna put this Hornet through its paces. We
Yep.
got it loaded up.
Yep,
with
rear
that
end's
rear
already
end.
in the back. It fits.
And
I
it
was a little
ships.
nervous it wasn't gonna fit, but it actually, it's room to spare, which is
Yeah.
good. And we have one of the seats up too.
Billy ditched us though. He's not going.
Yeah, right.
Loser.
That's fine.
But
fine.
we're gonna go check out his Camaro tomorrow too. That should be pretty cool.
I'm
And I think you're
excited.
doing a podcast with Ricky, so be prepared.
Oh boy, that's gonna be the most I've ever talked on camera.
Are you people still here?
What gadget are you trying right now?
The highway assist. I'm not steering and we're going around a curve. And we're like perfectly in line. This is so cool.
Oh my god,
This
Billy
is
needs this.
Weird. This
Billy needs this.
I think technically both hands are supposed to be on the wheel, but it's not giving me any warnings. This is so cool.
You see,
Oh, yeah.
Billy would never.
It's giving me the warning to have my hands on the wheels. It wants you to just like keep them here. For
Right. Billy would never ride the berm again.
Alright guys, here at 10 Soldiers, Jason's got something special for us.
Yeah,
Cooking up.
he called in some favors.
Yeah, we did. This is gonna be like the nicest thing on the entire truck. Pete Billy's Camaro, we'll get to that later.
We're just making our
This
way.
thing is looking awesome. Bruh.
Ron, you gotta say hi to the camera. What's up? No, the camera, look. Oh,
Look at this guy. All the talent right here.
he gets really nervous on the camera.
I'm gonna freeze up.
So this is the housing for their Dodge Dakota build. It had a 9-inch in it, it just wasn't super nice, right? Is that what? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's funny.
you're gonna see this thing and you're gonna be
I'll
like,
let you look at it.
So Brian started this yesterday.
Oh my god.
So yeah, he's been working
Dude.
really hard on it. So
that's ridiculous.
I wouldn't say really hard, but I've been working on it.
My God, man.
That's amazing.
Brian's a very good.
Holy cow. That's just gorgeous. I mean, Jeff's gonna freak out when he sees this. He's gonna be like, he's gonna be, you guys are spoiled. That's what's going on here.
We're waiting on.
Wow.
I had to order the leaf spring purchase. I overnighted them, so they should be here any minute.
Oh wow, okay.
So he'll weld the leaf spring purchase on, and then obviously we'll get your old housing. We'll match up.
Yeah.
You said they were kind of a little funny, so we'll make our best guess there.
Funny is an interesting
Yeah,
term.
and then we'll get them on there, and then he's gotta put the ends on it, and then fill caps, stuff like that. So
Phil
yeah.
Caps, I went to high school with him.
It's a
Is
great joke, Tommy. Look at you go.
Oh, dude, you have no idea. That's like all we do in Jeff's shop is like anytime there's some like, I don't know, the dad jokes run rampant over there.
How does Winnie the Pooh open the honey jar?
How does Winnie Pooh open the honey jar?
With his bare hands.
Oh, what a guy. That's a good one.
This back race, you can see how much weld there is on here. When it's in this jig, you can see it's got these like little shims that go under the jig to hold that down. So we have ground these to where we want, because you actually have to over pull the housing. So you actually don't keep it straight, you pull it past straight. So even in a really nice fixture like this, when you weld this long on it and you undo it, it still wants to do that. So you have to over pull it, and then that way when you take it out of the fixture, it's straight. So and then from here you can finish it with what's called an alignment bar, where that's how we put the ends on it. So we have a dummy center section with a big tube that goes through there, and that's how you align the ends. But if you're an at-home person, they sell alignment bar kits, but for you to try to fixture one of these and weld this back brace on, that's kind of sucks. But most people can take it from, not most, but if you're pretty talented, you can take it from this point and then you can make it a 4-link housing, a leaf spring housing, whatever you want to do. So
She has taken quite the interest in welding recently.
that's awesome.
We built motor mounts from scratch. We built the trans cross member from scratch. She built seat brackets from scratch.
You spit MIG welding, Allison?
Just MIG welding. I've tried TIG. I haven't really been picking up on it.
All right.
To be honest.
Well, today
I'm
because you gotta wait, we'll do a podcast and and then I'll let you weld.
Oh boy.
We can do that. That'd be tight. I can help you.
Try, but
No,
Oh,
you'll be
man.
fine if you
no,
have.
I'd love to learn more.
Should have seen how bad I was before,
I was gonna ask you,
before he
like-
helped me.
He was a good
I want to
welder.
see like how you started. 'Cause I can't even comprehend being this good.
Because at first it's really discouraging. Because you got 3 things going on. You got the
Right.
foot pedal, you got the filler, and you got the torch.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like patting your head, tummy
Exactly.
thing.
yeah.
And once you get that down, then it starts to get a little easier.
You just
But
get
it's
in the
just
rhythm.
This
lot of
part
practice.
makes sense to me. It's the pedal that I'm like, wait, what am I doing?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah, that's what
Well,
gets most
least
people.
to dumb it down though, when you first start, like you can just kind of dial the machine back to however many amps you think it's going to take to weld that particular piece, and then that way you just floor it, and then you're not worried about the pedal. You're just worried about.
Okay.
So like, there's some tricks that I can teach you to get you where you would. It's basically just knowing what to do and then reminding your brain, like, because what most people, hobby welders, is they're trying to figure it out, but they obviously see that something's wrong, but they don't know how to fix it.
Right.
So then they just keep doing it wrong, and they're like, why is this not working? And like, honestly, I love to take someone that's already, you've tried, right? So you understand what you're doing, but a little bit, and then we can build from that.
Nice.
Yeah, the seats are sweet. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
You
It's
get to
sporty.
keep it forever?
No, God, no.
That'd be cool.
That would be
Yeah,
Right.
let them keep it forever. That's what I. Oh wow, that is kind of rough.
Oh, yeah. I figured once we showed you this, you would have been like, yeah, let's just start fresh.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Wow, for it. Basically, we'll just measure from the end over to center, and then we'll just make the new ones match, and we'll just try to figure out what angle they got them mounted at.
So you can see why they did this. You can imagine the leaf springs got moved into the inside of the frame, so that moves the perches in, and it gets into where U-bolts don't really go around.
Yeah.
That's different. So that's why they had to do that. I'm sorry. This is an absolute abomination.
It looks like somebody working for the railroad.
Yeah.
I guess if it worked, it worked.
Look,
right?
before we bought the truck, we only had like a month and a half to build something, and we're running out of time. And they're like, this truck's already got a 9-inch in it and a roll cage. We're like, sweet, that's half the work.
Yeah, it took a
Real
big
mint,
risk
Clark,
shipping
real
it.
mint.
Yeah.
That just finishes it off. Like
Just
deep as-
WD-40?
Yeah. And it keeps it from rusting too.
Getting the tricks of the trade.
Yeah, I need all the tricks I need it.
It's just gorgeous.
Thanks, man.
What you think, champ?
I think I need to start practicing TIG welding again.
Yeah.
I want to know how to do that.
They just make it look so easy. I think that's.
Right. That's what discourages me.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Perfect.
And,
Well,
And then I go
doing
and
it
try and
every
I'm
day.
blowing through and it's just not.
When you do it 8 hours a day every day
Yeah.
for a couple years, it starts to get easier. Just that first big hurdle.
And to not get discouraged. Especially, you gotta understand too, is we put ourselves out there on the channel, and if somebody sees a bad weld,
Oh,
the
yeah.
welders just, oh my god, they try and tear you
Internet
apart.
welders are-
Yeah.
Boom, like magic.
Yeah, it's movie magic.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well-
thank you so much.
Much more better.
Much more
Much
better.
more
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, that thing shouldn't even. Yeah, it's a crime that these are sitting that close to each other. Like, it's a crime that we brought that in here.
That's not that bad.
Eh.
Well, that's not that good either. But
Hey, you know what? Somebody did with what they had and made it work.
yeah, that's right. They had a
So it
flux
is-
core MIG welder, and
Yeah, it's all good.
Held up for 16 years, so
it's true.
good.
Yeah, it had welds on
Can't
top of
take that
welds
away.
down there.
Yeah.
Welds on top of welds.
It makes it stronger. It's
Yeah.
just like double strength.
Yeah, something like that.
More stronger.
So we got this rear end housing all finished up. Thanks to the guys at 10 Soldiers here. This thing is just an absolute work of art. I can't believe this is gonna go in your truck. Like,
This truck doesn't deserve
I
this.
can't wait to see what Jessica says when we pull in with this thing.
Oh, Jeff's
He's
gonna
gonna
be
lose
excited.
Oh my gosh. But man, thank you guys so much. We also did a podcast while we were here. I'm sure Ricky will get that whipped up in a couple weeks. 10 Soldiers podcast. Check it out. The Allison podcast.
And Tommy, you were there.
But I ruined it. With all the fun stories.
Yeah, if you want to know how they first started dating, you have to watch the podcast.
Yeah, never
that's
never
a fun
told
one.
before stories. If you want to hear them, they're on the 10 Soldiers podcast coming out.
All right, you gotta go back and film Stevie. Stevie, this is Stevie.
What's the good news?
I'll just clean up my machine for today.
Oh,
You made all them chips. It's like magic. Start with
So
this, and then you end with that. Not with the bushing in there. He's already
No.
pressed the bushing in. But yeah, these are the ARB, like the cups for the anti-roll bars.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Stevie cuts all these blocks, and then he puts them in here. You tell him what you do, Stevie.
Okay, well, actually, I'll go ahead and load one up.
your dad would just be absolutely. He's got to come visit here someday because he loves this stuff.
It's cool, man. Like
On a slow day, or else you guys won't get any work
Yeah.
it's
done.
fine. That's part of the experience.
How long would it take just to make one of those?
What, you know what the runtime is on one cup?
It's just over 4.5 minutes.
Wow, really?
Wow.
My gosh.
I might load the machine till I time my full part out.
Wow.
Imagine making that. I mean, you've been making brackets by hand, right? So, like,
40 hours.
yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, appreciate
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Jason. We appreciate it, man.
Voila.
2 of them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Completely fabricated sheet metal, so that's just broke. So there's all these different pieces, they just put it in a brake. I'm sure it's CNC, probably has a CNC brake too. It's crazy. It is going to look great under the truck.
Yeah. And thank you to 10 Soldiers. Thank you to Jason. He did not have to do this, you know? Knocked it out in one day.
Yeah, one day.
One afternoon. And the only reason he tried to overnight the purchase for us, but they didn't come in. Otherwise, we would put this thing together and probably put it in the
He's
truck.
so nice, he offered to come down and weld them for us.
Yeah,
Like,
he
come
felt
up,
bad
so.
that the purchase didn't show up, and he's like, "I'll come up and weld them on." I'm like, "Dude, like,
You've done enough.
You've done enough."
You've done more than enough.
I mean, that truck is gonna look insane underneath. Like, it's gonna be
The
wild.
value of the truck just doubled.
Yeah, that is literally. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Let's not think about it. Try not to think about it. Oh, look at that.
Out, actually.
That's cool. Huh. You said the back brake lines are done?
Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
Dag burn.
Dag burn.
What'd you do today, Tiffany?
Oh, well, I worked.
I heard there was a goat incident.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There was
video.
a security breach.
Yep, he was very friendly.
Was he?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to become anybody's meal anytime soon.
Oh.
So the rumor has it.
Did he poop in Jeff's garage?
He did not. He pooped outside and he peed outside.
Wow. He's
But
house
he-
trained.
Good goat.
He really liked Jeff. He was following him around like a dog. It was kind of funny.
Potty trained goat. Of course.
So let's see if it fits. Without hitting the frame.
Oh God. That's
Oh boy.
well.
It fits. Oh my gosh, it fits.
It does it really? Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, it's not even close, really.
It looked a lot bigger when you had it up here, but when you stuck
That's
it down
where it
there,
goes.
it's not too bad.
No.
Awesome.
I was really worried though.
We have a special guest. He likes it. Can we get the Sean Dornan review?
I love it. It's
Really?
awesome.
It is pretty neat, huh?
It is. It's absolutely awesome. It's
No.
so smooth, torquey.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's a
cool. You
torque
just it's
monster.
in electric quiet mode, and then it's just like,
Boom. It's
and then
gone.
it's in gas mode and boost and everything.
Yep.
Really not what you expect.
No, it's not. I didn't expect it at all. And I love the paddle shifters. I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
I told him I'd have cut them off with the Sawzall. First thing I would do is cut them off.
So we're gonna go ahead and crack open this rear end, get the fluid out of it, and take it all apart. Get the axles out, see what they look like.
You don't have to take those off. We'll play out here. Oh, it's a split plate. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I can straighten it now. Cool. That's why you didn't take it apart before you went.
Oh my god.
It's a stout axle. It's a pretty fast one too. All right.
Ready for some wicked smell?
Yeah, I already smell it.
We're gonna have a flood. Gosh darn it, why'd you get all dirty?
Dirty.
You got your nice shoes on. You got your church shoes on.
Oh, yeah. I don't have the Skechers on today. I'm sporting the New Balance.
Oh, stop letting him work.
No,
Do it.
that's what I come down for.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. I didn't come down to just bullshit and get in your way. That wouldn't have got nothing done tonight.
Let me ask you a question. Is there any reason for this debacle at the end down here? Did you see with this?
Of this silicone?
Yeah. Look,
No.
look at this.
There's no purpose for that.
Craig's here.
There's no purpose for that whatsoever.
Yeah. They missed the memo on that little O-ring.
Listen, Just being a little harsh.
Wow.
It's back here, man.
Almost.
Oh, there we go.
Voila.
Voila.
Very
There it
nice.
goes.
That's like a nice piece. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty loose. Well, that's a good piece. A good axle, a good center. We have housing for sale. We'll even throw in the studs. $50.
What a nice
the
guy.
rest of the gasket. $50? Maybe you can start a little higher than that.
We'll even let Sean sign it.
Do what?
This is exciting stuff right here.
Yeah, progress. Oh, wow. I gotta raise the steering wheel and pull it out a little bit. All right, we got the rear end knocked down. That's good.
I like it.
I'm glad we put a factory dash back in it because it just, you know,
It
I
had
don't
an
know.
aluminum dash in it.
Yeah. Just no soul to the truck at all.
Like 4 gauges, just
I don't
But-
care what it weighs.
I mean,
I don't care. I have to have a dash.
If we, now you gotta figure out where to mount the trans brake button.
And then this literally tucks right in there in the radio. Look at that. How perfect is that?
Yeah, we have a Holley dash for it, and Holley sent a company that does like 3D printed bezels too, which I'm really excited about. So it's gonna fit right in there. It looks sweet.
I'm impressed. I like it.
Well,
What a good day,
this is the end of another video.
We have
the date is what's
29 days left or something.
Like, the 10.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're
Today's
getting
the
close.
10th, so we have like 30 and some odd days left.
Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of exciting things happened today. I mean, mainly, you guys saw it all. The rear end housing from Tin Soldiers. I'm so excited. That's like
Thing
the
is-
nicest thing
Oh,
on any vehicle that I have or I own. I guess, like by far.
it's not even worthy of this. The truck is not worthy of this beautiful piece they've given us.
Yeah, I want to make it worthy now.
Yeah, we gotta
I
make
mean,
it worthy.
It's probably gonna have to be after roadkill because time crunch. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think we've said in video before. I'd like to do sick week with this eventually. So maybe
We're gonna have
start
the truck
making
a
it
while.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's the most common question that's asked too. Like, do you get to keep all this?
Yes. Yep. And but yeah, thank you to 10 Soldiers. Thank you to Brian at 10 Soldiers for knocking that thing out in an afternoon. He got it all welded up. So
Best welding he's ever done, so he says.
Yeah, he's like-
spoiled rotten.
Yeah.
Over here.
yeah. So
It's amazing. I'd probably just stared at it for a good 5 minutes, just drooling. Like, I want to weld like that someday.
I think we
Insane.
got Strange brakes on the way. I'll have to get with Jake from Strange Farm.
Got some fun stuff from Mancini coming.
Yep. More parts on the way. You know how it is, but
Got little things here and there that are coming. Oh, we got an alternator today, which we didn't film.
yep, and it
Which is
fits,
exciting.
thankfully. We filmed that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that about wraps up this video.
Yep. Jeff's doing Jag Speed Week at Trails this week, so we'll be hanging out at the track racing during the day, and then we'll come back here at night and continue to work
Working
on the truck.
at night.
Yeah, so we'll be filming
No
all
days
that.
off.
He's gonna be racing for a Wally. See how he does.
Wish him good luck.
Yeah. So that wraps up this video. We appreciate you guys watching. Huge thank you to 10 Soldiers again. Make sure you guys check out their channel. They've got updates on Billy's Camaro, all the good stuff. So
Thank you for watching.
see you guys in the next one.